Hey, it's the Ed Lover Show, and it's Power 105.1. Me and Free are in the building now. Folks, if you know anything about culture, period, and unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you should know who my next in-studio guest is. I got the world-famous tattoo artist, businessman, lowrider, trendsetter, Mr. Cartoon is in the building with me.
World famous.
That's
Welcome.
right. What up? What up?
Yes, sir. And Free, right here on my left arm, right at the bottom, this cross with the dragon on the inside work is done by Mr.
Oh,
Cartoon.
so you have a cartoon.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's like out here in the business, you aren't official if your tattoo is not by Cartoon. Everywhere I've gone and say, oh, I want to get one, you better go to Cartoon or it's not official.
Who was the first celebrity tattoo that you did?
Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill was definitely the first ones. You know, I grew up in L.A., and so to tattoo them, it was a huge honor.
And did that snowball into all the celebrities and all the rappers saying, look, I want to get work done, I want to get ink work done, I got to go to Cartoon?
It did. Cypress actually had the same management as Eminem. So fortunately for me, M came after, and when M came after Ed Lover and, you know, a couple other characters, it was over.
Yeah, M came, I went, Method Red. You did Method Red, you did the 50 Cent on 50 Cent's back.
That's right.
Wow.
Crazy.
Nas, Eric Sermon,
right.
All my favorite MCs have really been blessed.
So tell us who was the big baby out of all of them? Who was the one that couldn't take the pain of the tattoos?
You know what? Fortunately for them, they never tapped out. You know what I mean? You know, you got a bunch of bald-headed idiots in the shop. You know what I mean? No one really wants to, you know, start complaining or nothing. So everyone did. You got someone like Tretch. He walked to the shop.
Right.
With the, you know, 40-ounce bottle in his hand. He didn't care, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
You walk over to the shop. Now, because of your notoriety as being one of the premier, if not the premier, tattoo artists in the world, you're able to travel the world doing work, right?
That's right. I've been fortunate to go, you know, Tokyo, Australia, all over the place, really. Italy, Fashion Week. So, you know, what am I doing in Fashion Week, really? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they love it, man. You know, tattooing is just something that really shows everyone's personality different, and people connect with it.
Now, because of the intricacy of a Mr. Cartoon tattoo, they're not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. What's the most expensive tattoo that you've done?
Well, you know, they say good tattoos aren't cheap and cheap tattoos aren't good.
Right on.
I'm looking at that tattoo I did on your arm, and I'm thinking to myself, I already spent the money, and you still got the tattoo. I think I got burned in that transaction right
You should get paid a fee every year, right?
there. Yeah, I think I lost out on that transaction right there. Right? I don't remember. I went to the phone bill or something, or a car note or something.
Right.
You know, but that's the funny part, is that people will actually go, they'll get $2,000 shoes, or just say a brand new pair of Jordans. They'll go and they'll get a Breitling watch, and, you know, they'll go lease a Benz, and they'll go try to get a deal on a tattoo. The only thing that will never go out of style, the car will play out, the jewelry will play out, the clothes will play out. The tattoo will be there forever. So, you know, don't look for a cheap tattoo. Look for your favorite artist and then build from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you have any advice for, like, there's a lot of young people that go places and do illegal tattoo parties. A lot of that's going on. What's your advice to those people?
Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because then they're going to come to me once they get money, and I have to fix that stuff, you know?
What about the dangers of tattooing?
You know, some people think they're getting a deal, but they're actually throwing in hepatitis for free, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you got to be careful with that stuff. I mean, hood tattooing's been around forever.
Right.
Before I came around, you know, I got tattoos that weren't professional, but once I learned what's up, I was like, wow, you know, I don't want to get a bunk crooked tattoo and, you know what I'm saying, be in the danger zone while I'm getting it.
Right.
So that's like going and barebagging a hood rat back in the day or something, you know what I'm saying? Did you say that?
Yes,
Yeah, you already did.
Whatever you want.
Mr. Cartoon is in the building with us, y'all. Phone lines are open for 800-585-1051. It's the Ed Lover Show. It's Power 105.1.